Good morning, afternoon. Yeah, today 5th of November, 2021, Friday. Just got to do something about this yam plant. It's getting too big, so I will need to cut the yam. What they call this stalk, or it's not a stem. It's just a leaf, and all is not wasted. I will use this for vegetable. This is in Malay we call it lambuk. I'm not sure what is in English, but you can search through nowadays. It's very easy, lambuk, and it can be eaten raw without being cooked. It doesn't give you the irritation on your throat. This lambuk is a special kind of yam. It's growing too big. And I bought this particular yam for 5 ringgit in an online shopping. Only one plant, and look how it grows. Probably in the last 3 to 4 months. I'm not sure whether can't recall exactly, but it's around 3 to 4 months, and it grew so big, and there's a lot of small saplings. So the sapling I got to transfer it to polybag, and I will send it away for to grow in other places, because in aquaponics, since it's getting too big, I don't think it's suitable for experimental, for getting a lot of smaller yam is good, but since it's overcrowding the place, and this yam is overcrowding, and it could damage my grow bed, gutter grow bed. This leaf I will chop it out into smaller pieces and will give it to my earthworms. I need to cut the stem. It's quite young. It's broken as I cut it. So get that yam. I do not want to disturb the seedling because I need those things. Yam are soft stem plants. This particular yam, as I can show you, that we can eat it just raw. Okay, just cut it and clean it up. Remove the outer piece, outer skin of the yam, and the inner skin on this area. I just remove a lot. So these are soft yam, and it doesn't give any irritation, so it's good for vegetable. So you can see, just take one piece and it tastes something like between a cucumber and a celery. That's how it tastes like. Neutral in its taste, but it's best to do some cooking, because you can have a Malay dish using yam. Most important thing, it doesn't give any irritation. So I will put this aside, then use it. More to take. This is something which is quite easily grown and very easily used as vegetable. So it's highly recommended that you grow this kind of vegetable, because you have endless supply. Like in colder climate countries, you have leek. This is, well, you can say an equivalent to leek, where you can have endless supply of the stem as your vegetable source, and it doesn't need any special care like most yam, doesn't need any special care. The nutrient requirement is not that critical, and it produces abundance vegetable for usage. So, but it's not really widely known to even Malaysian. But I highly recommend this yam to be grown as vegetable. So we're going to cook. So this should be enough for one household as vegetable, but I'm going to pick all and give it some to the neighbors. You need to be careful not to damage the younger plant. Well, can't help it, some already been damaged. It looks just like any other yam. That's why if you do not know where the plant come from, you don't really try to consume it raw, because as you know, all these yam look alike. You will not be able to tell the difference between the one that can be eaten raw and the one that will give you the irritation. Some require to be cooked, some is really non-eatable, and that depends. There's so many variety of yam. Some you use the roots. This one you use the stem. Put it aside and put it in a pail of water. It's raining now, so I have to stop. What's left are the smaller yam plant, the seedling. I will need to do it later because it's raining now. Just see this one and nearby. Alright, that's one sample. Just put it aside. Just going to put it aside. Let's take another one. Wow, this is big. We have few more plants here. Let's show smaller one. So it's clogging up the waterways. Not really that good for smaller places. So I'm going to put it into poly bag. Then later on we will transferring it, giving it to probably in my hometown. And these two pots, total I have 3 pots, and these 2 pots plus the other bigger one. Initially I only bought one yam plant, one small one like this, and they grow into a size, and each of these plant I can remove and replant it, and you can imagine how much it's going to be once it start to multiply. Okay, it's going to rain now, so I'm going to stop the video here, and later on I will continue once the rain stops, probably by this afternoon, and just finish off the plants. I'm also going to finish off those yam in the pail. So it's raining heavily now. Right, so got to go. Thanks very much for watching. Wish I can do a longer video, but it's just impossible.